The English longitudinal study of ageing is a scientific study of how the population of England is ageing from a multidisciplinary perspective.
There was an image of ageing that it's a time of misery, ill health, social isolation, loneliness. And some people really are in that dismal position. But there's huge variation. Why is it some people age gracefully, energetically, joyously, and others are in this dismal picture, and everything in between? And then, crucially, understanding the causes of those differences. That's what ELSA's been doing these 20 years.
ELSA provides evidence on a very wide range of issues in ageing, going right from social circumstances, social inequalities in ageing, economic circumstances, through people's social interactions and domestic life, their psychological experience, their changes in mental or cognitive function, and right down to biology and even genetic factors.
It's about the richness of the information that we collect, which is complemented with linkage to registry information such as hospital admissions and environmental exposures, as well as economics. So the ELSA data with the linkages really provide a comprehensive picture of the experiences of older people.
People are living longer than they used to, and that is a fantastic achievement for society and for the modern world. But it does raise a number of problems to do with how we support people as they get older in terms of health and social care, how we make sure that older people are respected, that their wisdom is taken into account, that they are not marginalized, and we also have to think about how they are supported financially. So without studies like ELSA, it would be very difficult to understand these processes and to find better ways to help people as they get older.
With 20 years of data, ELSA is really making a contribution into understanding the determinants of healthy aging over a long period of time. So, for example, when new policies are introduced, we can look at before the policy implementation and after.
ELSA has been used in a variety of ways in the policy arena. For example, our data are used to model issues like pensions and welfare at older ages, at issues surrounding disability as people get older. Topics such as loneliness and the national strategies for loneliness have been quite strongly informed by the data that we've been collecting over many years.
There's been huge debate about cognitive decline, dementia. Do you stop doing the Sudoku because you can't do it anymore? Or do you decline because you stop doing the Sudoku? The only way to answer that question is longitudinal data.
You think about the questions that you've been asked before and go back over them, and it's surprising then how your life has changed. We're quite proud of the fact that the information we've given in the past and carrying on will enhance the study, and that hopefully will influence the way people live their lives in the future.
We, as individuals, we will not find how to live a decent life when we go through the process of aging. However, if there's hundreds or thousands of people involved, then the compound wisdom will produce something that, you know, it will be useful not only for us, but for the society. It's a wonderful thing to be part of.
I would like to thank our ELSA participants. We really appreciate the time that you give to the study and your loyalty. So you've stayed with us for so many years.
Participating in a study like ELSA is an expression of commitment to the public good.
My hopes for ELSA moving forward are that it remains at the cutting edge of research on ageing and that it continues to inform both new scientific topics and also policies which are designed to enhance and promote healthy ageing.
Being in ELSA has been amazing. We are a wonderful team, so passionate about the work that we do, and seeing this baby growing and getting into a 20-year-old has been really a privilege.
I'm delighted to see it thrive and go from strength to strength. And the picture's different now. Where we are now in the 2020s is different from the 2000s. So we need to be looking all over again. What we learned for the last 20 years may be something different from what we're going to learn in the next 20 years.